Welcome back, everybody, to the World of Wraith YouTube channel. Got with you guys a quick market watch. Now, we're almost at 500 subscribers, so shout out everybody that's been subscribing. We're almost there. Let's keep it going. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. If there's any cards that I missed that you want me to cover, because of course after the ban list, the market goes pretty crazy, let me know down below in the comment sections. And as always, this is not financial advice. Let's get into it. Remembrance. I seriously thought this card was gonna get banned. I think it kind of goes along with CYB, just making the game long, fatiguey. But nope, here it is, alive and well. About $5-6 for the non-foil. Let's check the rainbow foil real quick. There's unlims and first stats. About 10 for the unlimited. I don't even want to look at the first stat. I feel like it might be something crazy. It's a welcome to raid first edition. Yeah, $90. So that yeah, I don't know if anybody's buying that. But if you don't have a remembrance, yeah, I mean it's still alive in the game. CYB completely banned from Classic Constructed. This is why in my previous market batch when I went over this, I was like telling you guys, make your own decisions. A lot of people have been talking about this card getting banned. It was kind of a surprise to me because I didn't think it was really a problem. As well as on a dev talk, they said they wanted to bring the blue CYB back, but now it's completely gone from Classic Constructed. It's still playable in Living Legend, and I think it still will be a big part of Living Legend. So the extended arts aren't completely, have lost their value. They still have a little bit of value, but you know, I don't think they're gonna go crazy high. Maybe over a long period of time, they can go up. But right now, they're pretty cheap. So if you play Living Legend, if you want to play Living Legend, it's not a bad time to pick up the red and yellow. The blue, for some reason, has always been a little more expensive. Maybe just people thinking, it's gonna come back. The developer said it would, but nope. Looks like it's all staying banned from Classic Constructed. Scepter of Pain, even though this got hit, this is pretty much the same price it's been sitting at, $3, and then cold foils $10. I think this can just see play in Living Legend. Might be a good Florian Living Legend deck. Rune stack, and you have that chess piece. And yeah, I mean, it's banned from Classic Constructed, but it's not banned from Living Legend. Smashup. I recently went to the Battle Hardened in Hartford, and we got this promotional pack. And it had Smashup along with the other CNC like cards that aren't quite as good as CNC. It just made me curious about the price of these. So Smashup, about $15, not bad. I actually think this card is good. I don't think it's like, oh, this is a replacement for CNC. I actually think it holds its own pretty well. A 1 for 5, and when it hits, you can turn your arsenal face up, and if it's an attack action, you banish it. Hand Behind the Pen, not so good, and Tongue Tied, also not that crazy, but this might be good against Chi. So if the Chi heroes come back, this could be pretty good. But yeah, these are super cheap. I don't know if I would recommend buying these if you want these. I mean, these are cheaper than the $5 that people are charging after those two. As always, make your own decision, not financial advice. Autumn's Touch rainbow foils, about $7, $8. It's kind of crazy. I mean, the Earth Heroes are so good right now. I think Florian will still be good even with the ban list. But this card was banned at one point. So, I mean, yeah. It's kind of crazy that these are so expensive. I think I got mine for like $1 or $2 when I first started playing Florian, back when Rosetta came out. But yeah, look through your Tales of Aria bulk. If you got some rainbow foils, Autumn's Touch, blue, you got a nice little $6, $7. It's kind of crazy. Crown Seeds got banned from Living Legend, but it looks like people just decided to buy it. I don't know what's going on. 519. Like a couple copies were sold. It's legal in Blitz, but I don't know how much the Blitz format affects the market. Seems like it's around $40 right now. I mean, if you play Blitz, I mean, I don't think it's a good time to get this, but yeah, I don't know. Bandlist does crazy things. Succumb to Temptation. This card went to 1, I believe, in Living Legend. I always thought this card was super insane, but it's just at 3 in Classic Constructed. About $6. You can get a playset from Nerd Rage Gaming. They have a bunch available. I think this was like a $10 card back when Viscera was doing really good. So for about $6, $7, it's not bad. And then let's check the Rainbow Foil real quick. Rainbow Foil about $6 as well. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend just getting your Rainbow Foils. They're super similar in price. Deadwood Durge and Living Legend, it's at 1. This card, it just shows how powerful you are. How powerful it is, I should say. If you get like Frailty or one of those bad effects from an Assassin or Ranger, and you can just turn it into Rune Chance, sounds pretty good. It's about $12 and slowly going to 13, 15. It's currently at 3 in Classic Constructed, but Living Legend was too powerful. They put it to 1. So tomorrow, kind of like Blue Autumn Such, the Rainbow Foils are kind of up there. Once these sell, it's just a $6.50 card, $7 card. So Tales of Aria Blue Bulk could be going crazy. Look through your bulk if you got any foils. So tomorrow Blue, yeah, I mean, don't know if many decks are playing this, but I have seen it on deck list before. Sigilus Cycles Extended Art, there's no listings on TCG Player. Looks like they were selling for about $20-ish. If you got one, you can list it on TCG Player and be the first seller. Retrace the Past. Katu got Bonds back. There's some hype around Katu. This is kind of crazy though. 15 and then goes to 20. Guys, me and my friend were talking about Katu. He thinks it's not good, and then he convinced me that it's not going to be that good. Bonds will definitely help, but unless you're a Katu master, I don't think it's the time for Katu right now. Unless you're putting Tam himself, I don't think we should be playing Katu in this format. But make your own decisions. But I will highly advise against buying this for this price. I will highly advise selling it for this price. If you have some Retrace the Past and you can sell them right now, it's probably a great time to sell them. And likewise, it's not a good time to buy them. I think these can easily just come down. I would say give it like a month or two. Unless Katu starts going crazy, these are definitely going to go back down. Rainbow Foil is about 20, then slowly going to 25. Not a lot of Rainbow Foils on the market, but I would wait it out on this one, guys. Bonds, only the red got unbanned. And then Gust of the Second Wind, still pretty cheap. I mean, I don't think this is a bad time to pick them up. I think this is what they've been around. So if you don't have your copies and you're excited for Katu, not a bad time. Selling for about $3, even the foils. So slowly going to 5. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get them, it's not a bad time to get them. Rosetta has actually been kind of limited on its supply. So I think this is a reasonable price to get them at. Not as bad as the previous card. Bonds and foil, there's only 7 in the market. Basically $5, and then the last listing's 10. They got 10 available. Guys, the non-foil is like a penny. If you want to foil it out, I mean, talk to your locals. I don't know if this is worth $5 for a Katu card. But Outsiders bulk, as always, Outsiders is the set that just keeps giving. So maybe look through your Outsiders bulk. See if you got any Bonds of Ancestry Red. Dishonored. Now this is, well, it was playable thanks to Retrace the Past, but now it's even more playable, I guess. Didn't look like it moved a lot, about $4 or $5. Slowly going to 7, 8. I think all the Katu players already have their Katu cards, but a lot of new players have been joining the game, so maybe they don't have these Katu cards. Ancestral Harmony, after Zen got banned, this went down. It's looking like it's just the same price it always was. Let's check the Rainbow Foils real quick. Yeah, Rainbow Foils about 10, 12. Nothing crazy. I don't actually think Katu runs this, but I don't play too much Katu, so let me know if Katu actually plays this in the comments. It is just a blue block 3 that you can pitch for Kadachi. Traverse the Universe did not get hit. I'm really happy. I love this card, so it might be worth picking some up. But there's always the fear that when we get the new Mystic set, they ban this before it comes out. But who knows if that'll happen? Maybe they'll revolve the heroes to, still be strong with Traverse, but maybe Traverse is not insane. As always, make your own educated guess. You take your own risks. If you want to buy some, buy some. If you don't, don't. I'm personally not going to buy any. I have my extended art, and I'm just going to hold on to that one. Dense Blue Mist. Most of the MST heroes are rotating out. New's probably going to be here for a little bit longer. This card is super cheap. This is like a reverse Art of War. And if you pitch a cheat, on-hit effects don't trigger this turn. So it stops like masking momentum and like, I'm not even, all types of on-hit, snatch. Pretty cheap, about 50 cents, slowly going to $1. I think it's a good card to pick up, just having your inventory, especially if you like the Mystic Heroes. I don't know how often we're pitching a cheat to this, but let's say you just use your Tunic and you give all the attacks that are targeting you -1 power this turn. That can be pretty good. Levels, this card just keeps going lower and lower. About $9. Let's check the rainbow foils real quick. Pretty much a little over $9, $10, $11. And then the extended arts, I believe, around 40, 42, 43. If you don't own this and you want some, I think it's a good time to pick it up, even if you get just the non-foils, because when the second Mystic set drops, all of these are going to spike. I can almost guarantee it. So it's a good time to pick up levels. 3 of a kind did not get banned. I think this was like around $3. Now it's looking like $8, $10. Black border about 15, 16. So yeah, I think a lot of people are scared, including me, that this was going to get banned. It was pretty cheap. Now that it's safe for Marlin, yeah, looks like it just spiked. Intoxicating Shot. I don't know if this is necessarily from the ban list, but it's a $10 arrow for Riptide. I don't know if Riptide's going to be doing good the next season, but Intoxicating Shots, $10. Alright, for the last card, Sound the Alarm. Guys, I always talk about how good generics are. Sound the Alarm Rainbow Foil is 20 cents. Slowly going to 80 cents. I still don't have my playset of Rainbow Foils, but I can easily see this Rainbow Foil in like maybe 2-3 years being like a $5 card. There's a block 3, 1 for 5. It lets you look at your opponent's hand, and that's already pretty good. And then if they have an attack reaction, I should say, you can put a defense reaction on top of your deck. This is super crazy. Something that comes to my mind with Ninja is like, if you have like a wax on set, you can look for a wax off and put it on top. And Syndra, or even in Fang, if you play Loyalty Beyond the Grave and you have one in your grave, you can play Sound the Alarm against like Assassins or Warriors and put the other one on top. So it's pretty cool. It's a generic. I definitely think this will go up over time. I got to get my own Rainbow Foil playset soon. So as always, I wanted to leave something for all of you guys that stay till the end. Yeah, try to get your Rainbow Foil. I don't think you can get a playset from any of these sellers, but maybe just ask your locals, your LGSs. I definitely can see the Rainbow Foil of this being like $5 in a couple years. As always, thank you everybody for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. We're almost at our goal of 500. Leave a like. And like I said, let me know down below in the comments if I missed any cards that have been going crazy from the ban list. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.